How many push-ups should you be able to do after 60? The answer might be lower than you think. And here's what most people get wrong. They think doing more push-ups automatically means they're healthier. But that's not how strength works. A person doing 8 controlled repetitions may be training more effectively than someone forcing out 20. And if you can't do even one floor push-up right now, don't click away. Because that doesn't mean you're weak. It simply tells you where your training can begin. By the end of this video, you'll know the practical targets to consider for your age. You'll also know what to do if your current number is 0. If you're over 60, this video is about something much bigger than push-ups. It's about maintaining the strength that helps you stay capable in everyday life. Pushing yourself up from a surface, moving objects around the house, carrying groceries, getting up and staying active. These everyday movements require your muscles to work together. And that's why push-ups can be a useful part of a strength routine. But remember this. There is no official push-up number that every person your age must achieve. Your results depend on your training experience, body size, sex, mobility, and individual limitations. So use today's numbers as practical fitness targets, not a medical report card. Let's start with your 40s. For someone who regularly exercises, roughly 15 to 25 controlled push-ups can be a useful personal target. But don't become obsessed with reaching the top of that range. Your technique matters more than your ego. Keep your body controlled. Use a comfortable range of motion. And don't turn every repetition into a race. Because the goal isn't to make the number look impressive. The goal is to make your muscles work effectively. And that becomes even more important as you get older. In your 50s, around 10 to 20 controlled repetitions can be a reasonable personal goal for someone capable of standard push-ups. But here's something important. If you can only do 7, that doesn't mean you've failed. Your starting point is simply your starting point. Someone who has trained for 20 years will have a very different baseline from someone returning to exercise after years away. So don't compare your chapter 1 to somebody else's chapter 20. Compare yourself with yourself. That's where meaningful progress begins. Now let's get to the age group this channel is all about. Your 60s. For someone who can safely perform standard push-ups, around 8 to 15 controlled repetitions can be a meaningful personal target. But I want you to remember something. 6 good repetitions do not make you unhealthy, and 20 repetitions don't automatically make you healthy. Push-ups are only one measurement of physical capability. Your legs matter. Your balance matters. Your walking endurance matters. Your mobility matters. And your ability to perform everyday tasks matters. So don't let one number become a judgment about your entire body. Instead, use it as one small piece of your fitness picture. But what happens if you're in your 70s? And what if you can't perform a single floor push-up? That's where things get interesting. Why push-ups are more than a chest exercise. A push-up isn't just a chest exercise. Your chest and arms are working. Your shoulders are involved too. Your core has to stabilize your body. Your hips and legs help maintain your position. So one controlled repetition asks several parts of your body to work together. And that's one reason push-ups can be such a convenient bodyweight exercise. But the right variation depends on your current ability. For someone capable of standard push-ups, 5 to 10 controlled repetitions can be a worthwhile personal target. But don't force yourself onto the floor just because a number on the internet says you should. If floor push-ups are currently too difficult, modify the movement. Try an incline push-up using a sturdy elevated surface. The higher position generally reduces the amount of body weight you're moving. And that can make the exercise more manageable. As your strength improves, you can gradually make the movement harder. That's progressive training, not punishment. And if you're 80 or older, Forget about competing with somebody half your age. Your goal is different. You're building useful strength for your own life. For some people, wall push-ups may be a comfortable starting point. For others, an incline variation may be appropriate. The important thing is choosing a level that matches your current ability. And this is the message I want you to remember. You don't have to be young to get stronger. You just need an appropriate starting point and consistency. Now forget every number I just gave you for a moment, because there's another number that matters more. Your own baseline. Imagine you can currently perform 6 controlled repetitions. That's your starting number. A few months later, you can perform 9. That's progress. Later, perhaps you reach 12. That's more progress. You didn't need to beat somebody else. You simply became stronger than your previous version. And that's a much better measure of progress after 60. So here's your simple challenge. Choose a day when you're feeling ready. Warm up first. Choose a push-up variation appropriate for your current ability. Then count only the repetitions you can perform with controlled form. Write your number down. Don't exaggerate it. Don't compete with anyone. Just record your honest starting point. Then set one small goal. One more clean repetition. That's it. Not 20 more. Not 50 more. Just one. Because one additional repetition today can become several additional repetitions over time. Getting older doesn't mean your body has stopped adapting. You may not be 30 anymore. And you don't need to train like you're 30. But you can still work on strength. You can still improve your physical capability. And you can still surprise yourself. So don't ask, am I too old? Ask something better. What can I improve from where I am today? Now I want to hear from you. How old are you and how many clean push-ups can you currently perform? Put your age and number in the comments. And remember, never be embarrassed by your starting number, because every strong body has a starting point. This is VitaSignal 60, helping you stay strong, capable, and confident at every age. Subscribe for more practical fitness and healthy aging videos. I'll see you in the next one.